This market wants much higher price, guys. Look at the weekly. This is unbelievable. So if you look at the volume, we always talk volume in here, right? The volume last week was greater than the week prior, which is a confirming factor, confirmation that we're going to go after the highs, the all-time highs, and probably, possibly break it. And if we break it, here's the breaking news. The new projected price target for the SPYs is 695. That's a big move from here, right? 695. Well, that's a big move, 50, 25 points. But that would be the next projected price move for the SPYs. On the Qs, the same thing's developing, right? We went after it with, look at that volume candle from last week. Massive volume on the weekly means we're going to go back here and retest these highs. And if we take it out on more volume than the week prior, then we're heading to 644 as the new price target. So the question is how do you know if we have volume or not? Well, what you would do is you take this high right here. Here is the 292 million. Divide it by 5 because there's 5 trading days in a week, and that gives you 58 million in volume per day is what you'd want to achieve that. You can see we're short right now, so we don't have it right now. But if we break that, we're headed higher. So 695 in the SPYs and 644 in the Qs are the new price targets. This is bullish. Look at a couple stocks, right? So Apple broke out today and headed higher. Now the new price target for Apple is, well, new price target. We've been talking about it for a while. 305 is the next stop. So 305 on Apple. AMD, strong like bull, right? We didn't get a lot of volume today, but we're still pushing up here, hanging out. This wants 297, if I recall correctly. And I'll throw Amazon in here, right? Everyone's talking about Amazon, AWS being out today. Oh, that's a disaster. But if you look at it in the daily chart, we've already kind of hit a bottom. So as much as the news came out today, here's the volume shelf right here of 122 million on Friday, August 1st. Okay. And we came down here, spiked it. Why? Lighter volume. And now we kind of rejected it and headed higher. We're not buying it because we wait for the highs to buy it. But if you wanted to buy it, you could. You could buy it and put your stop right underneath the, what was it? Right underneath the 212.80. And you could ride that higher. We wait for the weekly breakout, right? So we're waiting for it right here. Once it takes this out, this high, it goes to 323. That's the way we like to trade, but you could take it here as well. So hope that helps. Just want to give you a little bit of insight on what's going on with the SPY and QQQs. I'm a little nervous about it because typically something comes out of nowhere in October. So the last 2 weeks of October oftentimes is an October surprise. Could be a one-day event, could be a multi-day event. Have no idea what it might be. But if that happens, you might see, a flash crash or something to kind of clear the decks before we run into all-time highs toward the end of the year. So hope that helps. Have a good evening.